Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Adriana DC. So today's video is going to be a declutter video, you guys. That's right, I know. Wait a minute, just wait. Let me explain before you guys just go and, go off and be like, oh yeah, so now you're decluttering scents. Unfortunately, yeah, I am. I want to say I have like graduated and I have finally learned to depart with my fragrances, but not for the reasons that you guys think. So please, if you guys want to hear, about all the fragrances that I recently decluttered, then please, by all means, keep on watching. If you guys are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell so that way you will be notified every single time I upload. And for those of you who are my returning subscribers, thank you guys for supporting me. I truly appreciate your support. Boom. So for those of you who are, have been following me, you guys know that I went on vacation for the summer. I went home for quite a long time. And while I was there were a lot of people that asked me about my fragrances. A lot of them were interested in trying out a lot of the scents that I use on my channel and stuff like that I recommend. Unfortunately, a few of the Caribbean islands, they're still kind of tight when it comes to the lockdown. And because it's in the Caribbean, they're not as they're not as up to date. Well, not entirely. They're not entirely up to date with a few of the scents. For the most part, there's stores, or should I say islands next door, that have a lot of the scents. Angola in particular is not quite all the way there with the variety. There's availability, but the variety, there's not the variety. Okay. And plus, because of the lockdown, a lot of people were unable to go shopping and keep up to date with the trends. So when I came home, your girl made sure she was smelling good every day. And everybody was like, oh my God, what are you wearing? I got bills and bills and bills of compliments. I made sure I had better damn well smell good, because if I'm up here advertising all these fragrances, if I go home, I had better smell good. And I damn well did. So a lot of people asked me about my scents. A lot of people were curious as to why I didn't sell fragrances, because some of them, they watch my YouTube channel, but they're not aware of whether or not I sell fragrances itself or I just do YouTube, because I guess they haven't really paid attention that much. But I decided to sell all the fragrances that I went home with. Like, I sold some really good ones. So finally, I'm going to give you guys a video and let you guys know the ones that I sold. Will I be repurchasing them or not? So let's go. First things first, the first scent that I sold was actually Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl, which is the Stiletto in the red bottle. As you guys can see, I no longer have a red section, so you guys kind of have an idea of the fragrances, majority of the scents that I sold, because those were my favorite. Like all the red bottles, they were fiery, vibrant, fruity, pretty scents, and I took them with me. And Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl was one of them. And when I tell y'all, I put up about 20 fragrances in one day, and the next day they were all sold, all gone. So my Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl, obviously you guys know it's a punchy tart, fruity, lychee, sweet, rose, vanilla scent. Beautiful fragrance. I sold that one. I departed with that scent, not intentionally. Would I be repurchasing that scent? Absolutely, you guys. I cannot wait to get it back in my collection. I can't wait to, to add it, to display it here. So because I just love the sexy red shoe. So I really can't wait to get that back in my collection. So that one is definitely coming back home. Okay. Next up, Ripley's Believe It or Not, you guys, I sold my Eden Juicy Apple by Kylie. Whew. How could I? Since then, I've been couping, the sales to get that one back, because there's no if and buts and maybes about it. Eden Juicy Apple by Kylie has to come back home. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting for them to bring out an intense version, just like I did with the Sugar Patchouli. Once they bring that out, it's mine. They might just send it to my address. It's just mine, okay? But Eden Juicy Apple, I sold that fragrance. I got loads of compliments wearing that fragrance, you guys. And contrary, it has a decent longevity, 4 hours. You definitely get about 4 hours. But what I love about the 4 hours is that you get projection. You smell good. You smell pretty. You smell like a really pretty woman, like a pretty, flirty, playful chick, you guys. Whew. These scents are absolutely beautiful for the summer, you guys. So Eden Juicy Apple, not only did I get, a lot of compliments, I sold it and it sold really quickly. And again, this is one of the brands that's not available in the Caribbean. So people were like, they were just like really into that scent. When I sold it, I had like more than one person like, check up for that particular scent and that particular brand, because much people don't know about this brand, you guys, about this brand in the Caribbean, so to speak, because I think Kylie is mostly based in Europe, in America, or whatever. But in the Caribbean, there's no way that you can purchase Kylie scents. So that was a good thing. I just made somebody really happy. Obviously up here you can get Kylie but a dime a dozen. Okay, so that's Eden Juicy Apple. Next up, I sold my beloved Angel Nova by Mugler. And I don't need to tell you guys how I feel about that fragrance. Beautiful fragrance, the most vibrant scent I've ever had in my collection. Out of every perfume I have here, Angel Nova by Mugler is the most vibrant smelling fragrance. It's a fruity, tart, again, lychee, raspberry, rich, vanilla, woody scent. One of the most outstanding fragrances you can ever have in your collection, you guys. Do I need to say whether I'm going to be bringing that fragrance back home? It has to come home. Has to come back home. So Angel Nova by Mugler have to come back home to me. Next up, I sold my C Passione Eclat, which is the lighter, newly released version to the C Passione Intense. So I have the Intense there, and I bought the C Eclat because it was airier, fresher. It came off breezy to me. It was like a area transparent concentration, but it was not like watered down. So it was still very interesting, very pretty, very fruity, very sweet, very like, alluring scent in my opinion, which also gave me compliments in England and in Angola. This fragrance wears absolutely beautifully. Will I be bringing that one back? I really don't think so. I don't think I need it. If I could be completely honest, I don't think I need it. For collection purposes, I might do, but I really do like the scent. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really do like the C Passione Eclat fragrance. I really, 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 really do like it. I'm gonna try and avoid getting it because, again, I already have the C Passione Intense and it's more or less the same thing, but there is a difference. There's most definitely a difference with the C Passione Eclat. It's just a breezier, prettier, slight hint of zestiness to it. It's just a really beautiful scent, you guys. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be buying that one back in particular. Okay, so that's the C Eclat, C Passione Eclat. Next up, I sold my Elisab Girl of Now. I sold my Elisab Girl of Now forever. Hello. Now, Elisab is available in Angola. It's available in neighboring islands, okay? But it was just a pretty scent. And again, Elisab doesn't disappoint when it comes to compliments. The fruitiness to it, it smells like a soda to me. It smells like a fruit soda. It smells like a pop, in my opinion, okay? It's a beautiful fragrance, beautiful fruity scent. That's not like your normal, fruity fragrances. It's actually a spectacular fruity fragrance that smells like a soda. It has a fizziness to it. It's a very exciting fragrance to pull for, and it's long lasting and strong. Elisab Girl of Now is long lasting and strong. My guy loves that scent. This is like a knockout perfume, an impressive, fruity fragrance. And that one sold like crazy. Would I get that one back? I feel like I would. I really like that fragrance. So I think I would definitely get back Elisab Girl of Now forever. Definitely love that one. Okay. Next up, my Dolce & Gabbana Garden. I can't believe I actually sold that fragrance. Okay. Now, apart from simply loving Dolce & Gabbana, because, Dolce & Gabbana is summer, I like collecting the bottles with the flowers on it. And I tried to stay away from just buying fragrances just because or just to collection purposes. But the ones that I had from the brand I really, really loved, and Garden in particular, bales of compliments. I gave recommendations and some people actually purchased the scent while I was in Angola. My cousins in particular, they love that perfume and they thoroughly enjoy it, and they actually bought it as well. Will I be repurchasing this scent? Absolutely, most definitely. I have to get back my Dolce & Gabbana Garden. Beautiful fragrance that is definitely worth having in your collection. Okay, next up, my Soleil Crystal by Lancome. Oh, that is like my most favorite Okay. It's my most favorite fruity coconut scent, but there's more like a juicy, citrusy fruitiness to it, you know, with the mandarin orange in it. It's a juicy, fruity mandarin orange coconut scent that smells like the sea. It smells like ozonic. It smells like sunshine. It smells like holiday. It smells like summer. Whew. Do I love this fragrance, you guys? I sold that one, and the person that bought it was so happy to get that fragrance. No, this perfume didn't give me a lot of compliments in Angola though. Yeah, Soleil Crystal didn't give me a lot of compliments. I don't recall getting much compliments with Soleil Crystal. Well, will I be repurchasing Soleil Crystal? Absolutely. I have to get that fragrance back. And another one from the range as well that I actually swore I was going to be getting. And surprisingly, smells really good. So Soleil Crystal, it has to come back home, you guys. Whew, next up, I sold my Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sun, which is my zesty coconut nectar, lemony, a little bit musky, ozonic scent, you guys. When I tell you, I love this perfume. It smells like sunshine. It smells like suntan. It smells like you're sunbathing. And there's the essence of coconut, like coconut water mixing with some lemon zest. Whew. Do I love this perfume? Absolutely. I saw this fragrance. Am I getting it back? I have to get this fragrance back. I want, spoiler alert, I have to get the whole range back. Okay, the whole range back. Dolce & Gabbana L'Imperatrice. In all its simplicity, I really love this fragrance. It's a kiwi rhubarb fruity fragrance. It smells like a skin drink. It's light, it's airy, it's pretty, it's uncomplicated, it's easygoing, it's exciting in comparison to a lot of the fruity fragrances that's out here. Whew, L'Imperatrice by Dolce & Gabbana is a really spectacular scent in my eyes. And yes, I will have to get that fragrance back. Okay, next up, I think I missed this fragrance a lot. I miss this perfume a lot out of my collection, and I sold the Versace Bright Crystal Absolute. And this one I think has in some pomegranate and some fruity elements in here as well. Beautiful scent. It just excites you. It's a pretty fragrance. It's bright, it's airy, it's like a glamorous scent. To me, the fragrance captures, you know, the whole vibe of the bottle. And I love the smell of this fragrance. I feel like I absolutely need to get that one back. I actually miss having this fragrance in my collection. I miss looking at the bottle. The bottle made me happy just looking at it. It's just a really vibrant, bright, you know, alluring bottle and scent in my opinion, and it creates that same mood. So Versace Bright Crystal Absolute, I will be bringing that one back home. I also sold my Versace Yellow Diamond Intense, which is my favorite from the Versace range, Bright Crystal, right? The Versace Bright Crystal range. So will I be getting that one back? Absolutely. I have to get this one back in particular. I think these are very, you know, there's a lot of controversy surrounding these scents, saying that they're simple, they're ordinary, they're basic. These are really beautiful basic scents. So just call me basic. I'll be bringing these fragrances right back home in my collection. I thoroughly enjoy these scents. Ooh, a next love of mine that I sold, my Dolce & Gabbana Shine. Shine. So if you guys know me, you know how I feel about this scent in particular. Out of all of the Dolce fragrances, you know, with the flowers or the garden range, Shine is my favorite because it has in mangoes and fruity elements. It's ozonic, it's pretty, it's summery. It just smells like summer in a bottle with a hint of citrus and mango. Whew, do I love this fragrance. And the florals, pretty. The florals in here so are really, really pretty. The person that bought this scent was so in love. She was like so in love and swept away. Strangely enough, again, when it comes to availability in Anguilla, some of the Dolce & Gabbana fragrances were available in Anguilla, but not all. Not all of them are available in Anguilla. So I went to the perfume store and I shot a video. You guys probably would have seen that video. If not, I'm going to tag it right here. Please do check it out to see, you know, what Anguilla has to offer. The availability is not all that there, and they're not bringing the entire range of a whole brand. So you'll get one, like you get the light blue sun, but you won't get the light blue forever and stuff like that. So that's what it is. So Shine is not actually in Anguilla. I don't know if it was sold out or whatever, but you can go to the islands next door. But like I said to you guys, because of the lockdown, a lot of people's movement were restricted. And because I come from a small island, a lot of the shopping is done overseas, you know, which is via boat or plane. So people didn't really have their hands on this one, but the person that bought it, she was so in love with this fragrance, you guys. So that's Dolce & Gabbana Shine. Ooh, my YSL leave. I actually gave this one away. Yeah, I gave it away to my partner's sister. Basically I was selling some fragrances and I just said to her like choose one of them, choose one you like or you love or whatever, and she took that one. Will I be repurchasing it? Absolutely. In my eyes, I am a lover and a collector of YSL Libre. Like outstanding, like out of all the fragrances in my collection, YSL Libre is one of the most outstanding, and it's one of the fragrances that really like if I could be captured in a bottle other than Dolce & Gabbana Shine, to go out and on a regular day, my aura and my vibe would be YSL Libre, you guys. So that's my vibe. That's like my soul fragrance. So I would get all of them. I have not got the YSL Libre Le Parfum, and I briefly discussed that in a video because I actually I did a browse, you know, I did a bit of shopping in Amsterdam when I was coming back, and I said to you guys that it's not, if you have the intent, you don't need it. You really don't. You don't. But if you're a collector, you might want to grab it because I would like to have it in my collection. As for the original YSL Libre, it has to come back, but I do have the YSL Libre Eau de Toilette and the YSL Libre Intense, but I still want this one back. So YSL Libre Original is coming home for sure. Next up, my Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. Now, this is actually my least favorite of the entire Dolce & Gabbana range, the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue range. Will I be getting it back? Yes. I think this is like a summer fragrance. People call this the best summer fragrance ever. I have been discovering some new summer fragrances. Listen, there are some new scents on the market that's really outstanding. Truly outstanding, which is why I made another declutter as well. I'm going to show you guys that video. Like, there are some very interesting, unique, modern, up-to-date scent profile that's coming out that's really making you excited, you guys. So Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense, I will be getting it back because it's a classic summer fragrance, a classic from Dolce & Gabbana, and I love Dolce & Gabbana, period. So I have to bring this fragrance back in my collection. Have to have it for the summer. Next up, we have the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. Will I be getting this perfume back? Absolutely. This one here is a much more white floral zesty scent. I just love this perfume, okay? I just love the combination. For me, the Light Blue Intense DNA is just something so special for me. And this one in particular, if I can remember carefully, after or other than the Light Blue Sun, this would be my second favorite from the range. Light Blue Forever by Dolce & Gabbana. I have to get this back. I have to get back all my Dolce & Gabbanas. Okay. Next up, we have my Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Love is Love. I sold that one as well. This one has a raspberry and ice cream with a Granny Smith apple and the regular, you know, DNA. It did nothing for me. The raspberry does not complement this fragrance. Ice cream doesn't come out in this perfume. It's not that spectacular. It's probably one of the weak links when it comes to Dolce & Gabbana range, in my opinion. I do like the fragrance. I like it a lot. Would I get it back? Yes, because I want to collect the entire range. So Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Love is Love will be coming back home for sure. Juliet Has a Gun. I sold my Juliet Has a Gun, as in like the best, like suntan smelling, beachy vanilla tropical scent. I sold it, and I'm telling you, the person who bought it, they were happy to have it. Juliet Has a Gun is not a perfume range that you're gonna find in the Caribbean so easily. So, you know, I bless somebody's heart with this scent, absolutely. And it's a beautiful fragrance that lasts. It's not like a beast mode long-lasting fragrance. It doesn't, but you definitely get like 3-4 hours with it. And that's quite decent because I mainly wear this perfume on holiday, like during, you know, on summer days, you know, like a way. So when it's hot and you douse yourself in this perfume, it's quite nice. It's a beautiful scent. And yeah, will I be buying it back? Absolutely. If there's any scent from Juliet Has a Gun, I would recommend, it's going to be Vanilla Vibes, like the best scent profile in my opinion. So that's Juliet Has a Gun, Vanilla Vibes. I will have to get that fragrance back. My Eden Rock by Christian Dior. OMG. Now, I also did a vlog video in St. Martin. I'm not quite sure if if you can find like Dior boutique scents over there. I'm not quite sure. So if you're in Anguilla, you got to go further, like beyond. You actually got to catch a flight to buy Dior private line fragrances, okay? Somebody bought my Eden Rock. I love this perfume. My partner loves this fragrance. This is a really beautiful scent, okay? I don't care what people say. This is it smells like mineral water, salty, ozonic scent. Beautiful. It smells like summer. It smells citrusy. You get some fruity elements in here and a dash of sweetness from those fruity elements. Whew, do I love this perfume? I don't care what nobody says. I don't know what's happening in the perfume community. This perfume did not receive a lot of love. And contrary to what people say, it's not long lasting. That's not true. It lingers on your skin for at least 4 to 6 hours. Well, I'm not going to say it's not true. I'm not going to say that. But it does linger. Not only does it linger, because I've gotten bales of compliments. If I could be honest, Eden Rock by Dior was one of my most complimented fragrances while I was on holiday. And I'm happy to say it because you guys know how I feel about my Dior. It's my favorite perfume brand. I'm happy to rub that in, you guys. I love Eden Rock, and the hate that y'all are giving this fragrance, y'all need to think about it. Y'all need to revisit it. Okay. Woo! My Versace Dylan Blue Turquoise. My Versace Turquoise Dylan Blue. Ooh. Guava. My fruity, woody, a little bit clean, lightly sweetened, Ozonic Dylan Blue Turquoise. The bottle alone, like, you guys can see, I was really not ready to depart with these fragrances, but I was like, you know what, I'm in Angola. I can, sell these fragrances and I could go back home and I can buy them back, So, like, that was, like, the easiest thing for me. Like, it's okay, I can get it back. But when I tell you I love this perfume in particular, the guava in here, so for me, it makes it smell unique. It smells different. It just smells so nice. It smells very refreshing. It smells cold. It smells like you're in the ocean having like a mojito. That's like a guava mojito, which I never had a guava mojito, but that's how it vibes. It has this cold sensation to it. And again, a lot of people talk about the piney essence. Like it has like a somewhat of a cleaning essence to it, that popular smell. But I don't care. I think it's such a beautiful scent. And yes, I most definitely will be getting this fragrance back. I can't wait to have it back. If I could be honest, these fragrances have been missed. These perfumes have absolutely been missed out of my collection. Next up, we have Eau de Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford. And I was an advocate for this scent. Next to Eden Rock, this was actually another very well complimented scent. So Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc gave me compliments. They were like, you just smell so like florally and pretty. You just smell so good. Like, hello. I love that this scent gave me some compliments. It is not the most long lasting. I would say Dior's Eden Rock lasts longer than this, and they do have similar profiles, and nobody's really highlighting that. They have very, very similar profiles. But Eau de Soleil Blanc is a beautiful scent. Would I be repurchasing it though? I don't feel like I need it, if I could be honest. If I'm gonna get Eden Rock, I don't feel like I need it. It's another classic. It'd be nice to have in your collection. I might try getting the other one, the EDP. I'll see how I feel about that. But for now, I don't care to have that. And that brings us to the end of my entire perfume declutter, you guys. So yeah, there you have it. This is a long overdue declutter video. I have been delaying this obviously because of what has been happening, my health issues and whatever the case is. I have not been able to put out a lot of videos. I'm so delayed with my videos. I'm going to try my utmost best to deliver to you content, you guys. And again, I have videos here sitting on products that were actually sent to me that I have not been able to bring out, which is really bad. But, obviously, because of the circumstances, I have not been able to deliver that content to you. But I am back and up and running, and I hope that, I'm here to stay now. And I won't have, the disruption that I had recently. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this declutter video. If in fact you did, please do give me a very big thumbs up. If you guys are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell so that way you will be notified every single time I upload. And for those of you who are my returning subscribers, thank you guys for supporting me. I truly appreciate your support. Until next time, see you guys in my next video. Bye.